Bentornati cari iscritti e cari nuovi iscritti, spero, a un nuovo episodio, all'episodio 11 di Life is Strange, intitolato Parliamo con Gwen. Io vi chiedo di iscrivervi al canale, di condividere, commentare, mettere mi piace sia su YouTube che su Twitch, e di seguirmi su Instagram, dove aggiornerò i video che comunque inserirò su YouTube. Andiamo avanti con questa fantastica storia di Life is Strange. Passiamo un attimo il volume perché è un po' troppo alto, 18, e andiamo avanti, vediamo se riusciamo a parlare con Gwen. Fa freddo. Sì, ricordiamo che il detective è scomparso.
But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Dottoressa Gwen Hunter. Bene, vediamo un po' che cosa c'è da fare.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Allora, ciao Max, so che è stata una mattinata movimentata e sto ancora elaborando il tutto, ma voglio farti una domanda veloce. Ricevi i messaggi anche quando sei nell'altra sequenza temporale? Sto cercando di capire fin dove si spingono i tuoi poteri dal punto di vista della fisica. Perché no? Non possiamo fare nient'altro? Sì, no, sì. Il mio segno solare è il border collie, quello lunare è il...
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Caffè latte di avena con cannella e il mio ascendente è lo scivolo di un parco acquatico. La prima recita pubblica di Safi è stata alla Fiera del Libro ed eravamo tutti rapiti, era destinata a molto di più. Nuova voce sul diario. Ok, avrei potuto salvare Alderman, avrei potuto salvarlo, vero? Ero così vicino. Se solo Moses non avesse... Cazzo, Moses mi ha salvato la vita, non sapevo cosa sarebbe successo, non lo sapevo nessuno, ma si è buttato comunque, mi ha salvata da un finale tragico ed era un bel po' che non mi succedeva. Chissà cosa mi sarebbe successo se Moses non avesse fatto niente. Questa esperienza a un passo dalla morte ci ha legato tantissimo. Merda, spero che Moses stia bene. Fai che stia bene. Qua ho saltato qualcosa, raga. Facoltà, caffetteria 7 dicembre.
Final yeah, the door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face.
Vediamo che c'è qua.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Un'altra foto.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Billows from below. Various artists.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Anche se sembra divertente e figo nei film e in TV, vi chiediamo per favore di non sedervi sui tavoli della facoltà. Perché? Si dovrebbero sedere là.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim
Kim ha
needs
bisogno di noi. Ma che è
You're
questo?
right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
a classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily? This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Di meno Gerald Butler. Gerald Butler è l'attore? Ah no, è D. Emma Finzer insieme. Di meno.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Password.
Guard your ankles.
Minchia, hanno perso un serpente. Non c'è più niente. Non c'è più niente.
Have fun. I need to talk to Gwen about Sophie's book.
Posso andare dall'altra parte?
She'd be in her office.
Come si fa? Scusate per i tempi di attesa. Isaac ed Emily sono malati, quindi siamo un po' indietro con gli ordini. Non avevo previsto così tante persone a pranzo. Meno costo più la fine.
Tree. I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
Non posso entrare.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Non posso prendere il caffè. È vero, cazzo. Non la so.
Professor sitting on the table? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
I suoi poteri.
What should I say this time?
Che possiamo dire?
The way things are isn't how they'll always be. But you have to work to change them.
I know I should say something. It's just... it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I know I should say something.
Okay.
It's just... it took me so long to get into
Ah, pensavo ci fosse un altro messaggio,
damned if
invece
I
no,
quit
sempre lo
because of one little
stesso.
comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will?
Chiudiamo per le 4:15,
I swear, if
ragazzi.
it was anyone else in
La
charge, I'd feel a
live.
little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Vediamo se scopriamo la password.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Non ne trovo la password. Non c'è niente. Potrei chiederglielo direttamente a lei, se la trovo qua in mezzo.
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary?
Non ho preso proprio a chiave.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caladon. Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
Non posso andare di qua. Parliamo con sta stronza.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Ah, cazzo!
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch
No,
you later,
perché?
Loretta.
Adesso non possiamo più parlargli, forse. Cazzo!
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers.
Ho sbagliato a chiedergli quella cosa prima. Porco Giuda. Cosa c'è?
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Dove era il coso? Non era da questa parte.
I hope Gwen's in the mood to answer my questions.
Una foto? Cos'è questo?
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Come facciamo a cambiare il voto?
I'll see what I can do for you, kid. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Ha cambiato. A quanto pare. Ha cambiato il voto. Ancora non abbiamo preso niente. Tra l'altro. Entriamo qua.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Oh no, this looks dead. There's no coming back from this. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Dead bleed.
Old school. Nice. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Infatti. Sempre qualche altra dimensione.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Perché hanno sospeso le sue lezioni questo semestre? Mi hanno lasciato intendere che non erano affari miei. Vabbè, questo non mi interessa. Pensate, è una grande. Penso a nome di tutti, vi dico di questa cosa. Contare sul nostro supporto all'udienza della prossima settimana. Se stai cercando un avvocato posso consigliartene una vicenda. La vendicheremo. Andiamo a parlarci, no?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Tocca andare dall'altra parte.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Ti scrivo un po', allora ho capito, questo mi aiuta molto. Ti scrivo tra un po', non appena avrò fatto dei progressi su quello che è successo prima. Ok, ho iniziato a indagare un po' su Alderman ed è tutto molto strano. Sembrava che non ci sia nessun Vincent Alderman, né nella polizia di Stato del Vermont, né nel dipartimento di polizia di Lakeport. Minchia! Stranissimo.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Che cazzo sta?
Gotcha.
Tutte le figlie di cui non parliamo, Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
E noi di chilometri sotto i piedi, il gioco è immobile con i vestiti della domenica. L'abbiamo uccisa con le nostre stesse mani, cioè ci mancavano le mani. L'ho uccisa con la mia voce, cioè mi è mancata la voce. Il libro di Maya era come un bambino. Ho un tumore, ho una bestia che si stava svegliando dentro di lei. Nella prima pagina ha scritto che stava affogando e una volta finito l'hanno affogata. Le leggi della fisica: chi affoga viene sempre a galla, cioè che non viene detto esiste comunque. Puoi farla a pezzi e vederli, ma la sua anima rimane intera, a galla in un angolo della mia cucina, con quello sguardo familiare. Chi dice scuci la rilegatura, libera le pagine, lasciale cadere come uccelli a cui hanno sparato. Chi dice fai in modo che la paghi, cara, e ancora di più.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Che cazzo dobbiamo fare? Eccola.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Raga, tra poco dobbiamo staccare. Dove staccare? Questa stronza non mi posso parlare. Quindi parliamo con Yasmin. Qui non c'è nient'altro, se non sbaglio. No. Cos'è?
For when elf on a shelf doesn't scream surveillance state loudly enough. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna
Grazie.
try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Siamo al gioco.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that.
I'm not asking you to spy. Just let me know how she's doing from time to time.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself. He's probably in the admin building.
Devo andare a parlare con questo. Ma ci andremo un'altra volta. Che succede?
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just Going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know.
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Ma che cazzo.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
Strano.
He's probably in the admin building.
Bene ragazzi, noi ci fermiamo qua e ci vediamo alla prossima. Grazie per avermi seguito. Ciao. Non dimenticatevi di mettervi mi piace, di condividere e di seguirmi anche su Instagram per quando pubblicherò anche il prossimo episodio su YouTube.